All right. We are back with another week of the Tip to Tip podcast.
Tip to tip.
I think, so if you don't like the audio, just don't tell us, okay?
No, tell us.
Then I stress
Tell
out
us.
all week long about it. But I think we got it. I think I need to go to the gold mic.
Yeah, man.
And now I look cool.
Same.
I just hold it like this the whole time.
No.
Now, coming to the podcast, weighing in at...
They have no eardrums anymore now.
What if they don't watch it? I'm just going to be talking like
yeah,
an
dude.
idiot.
You just
That's
sound
fucked
like an
up. That's
So,
fucked up.
welcome to Tip to Tip.
Yes,
How was
welcome.
your weekend, bro?
Dude, it's been pretty good.
Week's been good?
I got my license back.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. How'd that go?
It was, so I was taking the test,
Mm-hmm.
and I had this very nice old guy, I thought.
Like the old guy from Up?
Yeah, a little taller, little more like, what's that dude that wrote Seinfeld? That's who he kind of looked like.
Oh, Larry David?
Larry David, yeah, he looked
Yeah.
like him. So I'm like, all right, this guy seems like at the counter, he was super like, yeah, let's get you going. Here we go. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I got made. So I get in the car, and I'm like, somebody's walking in front of us. I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't hit them. And he just looked right at me, and he's like, hey, we don't joke about this. If you hit him, I'll fail you, and we'll shut the car off.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, all right, well, fuck me up the ass.
He put you in your place, bro.
And then I guess we were doing the maneuverability, and it took my hand off the wheel while the wheel was moving. I don't even remember it. And he, spun and was like, you pull your hand off that wheel one more time, you fell. And I'm like, I don't even, remember doing it. But I'm driving, so that's all that matters. Fuck it.
Yeah, you got it now.
I mean, he was cool at the end. He pulled me aside, and he's like, hey, man, you got to watch the stop signs. They're pulling a lot of people over now for that. He goes, a couple beers, you get pulled over for that, you're going to be screwed. I'm like, oh, that's cool of you to, let me know that drinking and driving's a cool thing. You're fine with it.
Well, people do it.
Yeah, he was condoning it, I felt like.
Well, I mean,
He was like, yeah, and then he's like, you go to, I'm like, he's like, when you go to the game with your buddies, I'm like, do I look like somebody that goes to the game with my buddies?
You got I think the legal limit's 2.
Yeah,
right?
dude,
You're allowed to have 2 beers.
And I mean, that all depends on, what beers you have. It's ridiculous.
Sure. Body weight.
Mm-hmm. So that was cool. I'm back on the road. Everybody watch out.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. I highly don't suggest it. Even if you're just going to the game with your buddies.
Yeah. Get an Uber.
Yeah, get an Uber. Call a friend.
Call a friend.
Don't call me, though. I'm not coming to get you. Unless you're, desperate, then you call me. But if it's after 9.
What if it's a mommy?
Oh, definitely call me.
There you go.
If you're a hot mommy and you want to... Wait, maybe
if you
not.
need a ride.
Yeah, because you know what? If they're intoxicated, I don't want to get a rape case on me.
If you're willing to sign this paper.
If you're a hot mommy who's drunk and needs a ride and is willing to consent on a piece of paper, please email me at grantpaul013@gmail.com. Thank you. We had to get the consent thing in there. So
Yeah, I think we know a lawyer that could print up a consent
we
form.
could probably get something. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. No, we could totally do that. That's actually not alleged.
Yeah, but I don't think if they sign it. So they had an app like that, but then they were saying if they're drunk, it still doesn't count.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gay.
Right.
Do you remember, what was it,
and
Black
also,
Mirror?
why is it only women? Do you know how many people have had sex with me while I was drunk? And I was never raped.
Well, were they drunk too?
Yeah, but good point. But yeah, even if you're both drunk, it's still rape if she files charges.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were I mean, I could understand,
if
taking
I went to a
advantage.
bar and was sober and picked up some girl and was like, hey, here's a great time to suck my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably a bad move.
Yeah, that's not cool. But if you're both intoxicated, I think you should cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not the law. I watch a lot of law.
Did you watch the that Black Mirror episode? Didn't they have a Black Mirror episode like that? Where
God, probably.
They had cameras and they're like, I consent.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I buzzed through that show in 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was. I mean, it was okay.
There was some that were real good. There were some that were real fucking stupid.
Real weird. The VR homosexual relationship.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
That was your favorite?
Yeah.
Is it because they were African American?
It's not because of the VR. I'm a big fan of homosexual relationships.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Black History Month.
And Black History. Oh, yeah. Happy Black History Month.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Happy Black History Month.
I got a funny
That's
Black
why I wore
History
this shirt.
story. I got a funny Black History Month story.
All right.
Actually, I have a black shirt on too.
Nice. See, we're representing here.
Yeah.
I was
Shirt
talking
color.
to somebody about the podcast, and I want to say something. I was like, yeah, and we talked about it, and they texted me and said, I'm sure it was something racist. I That's not cool. So we're here to represent during Black History Month.
Yeah, I got a funny Black History Month story. If you
I want to hear it.
So I was in high school, and there was a history teacher that I had who was like super cool. Well, maybe he wasn't super cool looking back at it, but
At the time,
I thought he was cool.
yeah.
So he was like, it's February or whatever, Black History Month, shortest month of the year.
Yeah.
And he's just, doing American history, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's the class.
Okay.
And this kid, this African-American,
Okay.
is complaining the entire month that he hasn't discussed Black History Month.
Oh.
And then the last day, he looked at him and he goes, "Black people were slaves. That's your Black History Month."
Wow.
I was like, oh,
damn.
bro.
That's a teacher, too.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking
different times,
It's
though.
savage, dude.
Yeah, different times. Now you get
Shout
like,
out 2007, back
Yeah.
when you could be racist in a school.
Yeah, back when your teacher. Yeah, because teachers were like when we were in school, teachers weren't ever wrong.
Yeah, no.
Like we were never right. We could have
No.
been right if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
weren't right.
Oh, yeah.
Now teachers are always wrong.
Yep. Well, unless they're like blue-haired and hanging a trans flag.
Yeah. Well, they don't do that no more. There's two sexes,
No, they do that.
but they gotta stop.
Good luck.
This is Trump's country.
I agree.
This is Trump's country.
I did that to somebody the other day. Someone was like, something about, you can't say retarded. And I said,
Oh.
no. We're in Trump's America, baby. We're
Yeah,
taking that
dude.
shit back.
We're talking about retards, dead hookers, all of it.
Fuck yeah,
it.
dude.
Fuck it all.
So,
I just
yeah.
want to be able to talk about shit and not worry about if I offend somebody. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
even
care.
necessarily have to be two sexes or anything. I just don't want to offend somebody.
Yeah, I mean, if they get offended, they get offended.
Right, but
That's
like I
fine.
don't want to be like mob lynched because I said something.
Yeah, right. I
This
don't
mob
want my life
mentality.
destroyed because
Yeah, because I had consensual sex with somebody who's drunk and I'm drunk, and then suddenly I'm a rapist. Getting hashtag Me Too. I don't want all that shit.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yeah, I mean that's where we were living in, but now we're back. We're getting back to the roots.
Who was that guy that raped a girl behind a dumpster at a college
Oh
frat?
yeah, what
And
was
only
his
got
name?
6 months.
Yeah, he got fucking, and that's a dude that deserved it.
That's the
Like,
shit that happens in Trump's America, bro.
Yeah, Brock. What was it? Wasn't it Brock
I don't
something?
know. Brock-
Purdy or
yeah,
something?
I
I
don't
don't know.
He was in like California. Or
Who-
some shit.
So wait, who's just walking around like, oh shit, there's this girl by the dumpster. She must want to have
She
sex
wants to
with
have
me.
sex with
She
me.
totally wants to get it on. That's
Dude,
not funny.
You
If
see
anybody
a
who is,
dumpster girl and you
if-
think like, I
Yeah.
could put my dick in that.
yeah, right.
Do you think he dragged her to the dumpster?
No, I'm pretty sure she was there. Like
How
she
f-
passed out drunk.
Like, how fucked is that, dude? Like, you're like, just scenario time. He actually dragged her to the dumpster, or like he fucked her and then dragged her to the dumpster.
So here's my thing.
Like he raped her and then told her she was trash.
That's fucked.
That's fucked
That's-
up, bro.
He called her dirty. He's like, you're
Yeah,
a
he's like,
dirty
ugh.
slut.
He's like,
You're
"Oh, used
disgusting.
up. Let's throw you out."
Having sex with a random man, you fucking piece of shit. Damn. If we got anybody that was raped, we these are just jokes, and you can email me.
Yeah, our heart goes out to you. You know.
Yeah, our heart.
Our heart goes out.
We're
to
back to that. That's the thing now. People are doing that. I brought it.
Yeah, I
made it
heard
a
it's
thing.
like a TikTok thing.
Yeah, people are doing it.
It's awesome. It's
yeah,
hilarious.
They were talking about it on the Bad Friends podcast.
More people are noticing.
Yeah, they're obviously from us because we're trendsetters.
No.
Well, I mean, Hitler was the first trendsetter.
Elon Musk.
But Elon kind of helped it along. I think he brought it back.
Well,
you know,
I
like
mean,
Blockbuster.
They call it the Roman salute, so it wouldn't have been originated in Rome.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but either way.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, my heart goes out to whoever started it and brought it back.
But maybe.
And then I think I made it famous. I mean, I'm just...
Well, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
50
obviously.
listeners are like, fuck yeah, dude. This
I
guy's
was like,
famous
we
as
had
hell.
25 listeners to the last podcast, and that's a record listeners. And
Damn.
2 new follows.
Damn, 2?
2 new follows. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I went to the Monsters game. Well, they were the Lumberjacks last night.
Was it like a throwback? Because I think I remember them being
They were the Lumberjacks
I think
back
that's
in
the
the
last time I've been to a
90s.
hockey game is
Yeah.
when they were the Lumberjacks.
Well, they did throwback weekend.
That's
and,
pretty sweet.
I was passing out tip-to-tip stickers.
Hell yeah.
Just random guy. I had to make sure. Holly's like, give it to that person. I'm like, no.
They don't look like they'll enjoy
You
us.
gotta look like a bro.
You gotta...
So if you got a tip-to-tip podcast sticker for me at the Monsters game,
Shout out.
shout out.
Shout out. I gotta use this hand. Shout out.
Jesus Christ.
We're not doing that again.
I put them on like street signs downtown too.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
I just
pretty
put one. Oh, I slapped one at Walmart when I was there.
nice.
Right now. And I put it so like where it's hard to scrape. Because I was thinking, I was like, I don't want it to be like right in the front of the shelf so you could just scrape it right off.
Yeah.
So I put it in the back. So if somebody does scrape it, they got to suffer while they do it.
Wait, why would you put it on the shelf? You gotta put it where someone is gonna be visible.
Yeah, when you pull the toilet paper off the shelf, you're going to see it right at the bottom.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That's just what I want people to think about. Tip to tip podcasts.
Well, when you use your phone the most, when you're on the toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, so boom, you see it, you're like, hey, that toilet, you're taking a shit, you're looking at that toilet
You
paper.
remember that?
Yeah, like, oh shit, maybe I should look up that stupid ass podcast sticker and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we'll be doing the Roman salute and you'll be shitting with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tip to tip.
Tip to tip. My friend Linda says she can't listen to the podcast while she's showering. It's weird.
Why?
Hearing my voice while she showers.
Does she like touch herself in the shower?
I don't know. Maybe I should serenade her with my voice.
Start serenading.
Linda, if you're listening, take that shower. Use that shampoo.
Don't forget to wash behind your ears.
Get behind your ears, the crescents of your toes.
The crescents.
The crescents
of your toes.
Under your boobs. No boob sweat. Yeah, that's wild. What have you been up to? Besides the hockey game. That's cool they went with throwback Lumberjacks.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I haven't really done anything. Been struggling to finish out this 2 weeks at my job. It's rough.
Yeah, dude, that's... Because you got that mindset, like, I'm going somewhere
I'm
new.
done. Yeah, dude, I'm tapped out. Fuck it. So, I took Friday off.
Fuck it.
I normally do, but I had to go in for extra time. And then Thursday, they were like, we have a bunch of machines down and too many operators. And I'm like, I'll go home.
You know what? I know one operator that doesn't want to be here.
I will leave. See you later.
Yeah.
And so I went home, and I tried to get a new graphics card, and there was a line wrapped around the building.
Yeah, dude, that was impressive.
Dude, those cards sold out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was such a big thing.
Yeah, dude, PC Master Race, bro.
Yeah,
we're the quiet majority.
We're only talking about one race this month, so if you could just keep it to that, please.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're black cards, so.
Oh, nice.
But anyways,
African American cards.
Cards of color.
Cards of color.
Anyways, so yeah, the
racist.
MSRP of these cards are like anywhere from like $2,000 to like $3,000.
Damn.
Depending on the model that you get. And I seen some of them, the highest model, which is like, I think it's $2,700 at the store, like to buy it. They want a couple of them are selling for $6,700 on eBay.
So you think people just bought them up to resell them?
Resell them, yeah. Yeah,
Early
it's
bird
fucked up
catches the
because I
worm.
would have bought one just to use it.
Well, yeah, that's the general, and that's why they sell them for that. It's just like the PlayStation 5s when they first came out.
Yeah,
And now they're fucking all over Marketplace for like below average price.
Oh yeah, you can't.
People bought up so many of them, I think, and then they're like, okay.
Well, now the demand is.
Well, yeah,
the supply
it's
is
not as hip.
basic economic supply and demand.
I haven't been on my PlayStation in a minute.
PlayStation's gay.
So
is Xbox though. So
I know we're all about the PC. I got it. I got it.
Well, I mean, all your console games are made on PCs.
Yeah, but whatever. I can't.
Xbox really shot themselves in the foot though.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're
going to the Game Pass. That's they're relying solely on Game Pass.
Right, and like we were talking about, I was playing it on my dad's new TV. Dude, you can't do anything streaming games. Like I couldn't. Everything glitched. Everything.
Yeah, you have to have the problem with that. It depends on the internet.
Yeah, I mean,
your internet has to be like a gigabyte.
Right, and he's got the whole house on the internet, so it's like
hard.
Yeah, I couldn't do shit. It was
you gotta have
very
really,
discouraging.
really fast internet, and like doing it over Wi-Fi is kind of hard. So if you have your TV
I think maybe if it was hardwired, it would have worked better.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was. But what's funny is it works on my Rogue when I'm over there just fine.
Well, that's because it's running off the Rogue.
Yeah, when it tries to amp up to the TV and it's
because you got to stream the game.
Yeah,
and then if you're streaming it in 4K, it's like absolutely like if you actually like have a 4K television and like you pay for the extra streaming on Netflix.
Yeah,
like it's buffering most of the time.
Yeah,
dude, streaming 4K is.
I thought I paid for that, but I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no, dude, it's not. I don't think it's worth it. Actually, streaming native 4K is fucking impossible.
Again, it's Black History Month, not Native History Month.
Oh, dude, you native 4K, like, instead of being upscaled, like, a lot of places will, like, stream it in, like, 1080 and then they'll upscale it.
Okay.
But
that's like streaming movies. I never understood. Like, I can remember when streaming first started, they had, like, 4 different tiers of streaming you could do for the movie or whatever.
Yeah.
I would always just get the lowest because then it would play clearly and, like, not.
And it doesn't take forever.
Yeah.
Buffering,
and it didn't look, like, fizzy when you watched it. Like, my contacts were in the same eye and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, those are good times. God bless America.
But,
my heart goes out to you. I got my hair cut.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Did you go see that old man?
I didn't. He wasn't there.
Oh.
Sadly.
Is that the one up there in the plaza?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to get Frankie to go there.
It's I like it a lot. Dude, $14 for a haircut?
That's
You
not
can't
bad.
beat that. I give him 20. Hook him up. My dude Mike up there. Check him out. The barbershop. I don't know what it's called. Northfield Barbershop or something. By Ground Zero.
But I told he wants to get a haircut. He's got long hair, and I'm like, dude, there's like this little old man that's wearing a suit that's cutting hair up there.
You always start with the most enticing reasons to go in places.
Yeah, dude.
He was. I mean, dude, that's probably he probably retired. That's probably just his only gig.
He's like bored.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking hate wearing a suit for any reason at all.
Well, I mean, he wants to feel fancy.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably just wants to feel
Bored.
important. Yeah, like.
Or like, this is how we used to dress. You guys all look like bums.
That is true. That is true.
Look at me, I'm walking around in sweatpants, dude.
I mean, I haven't
So are
taken
you.
I haven't taken my sweatpants off since winter hit. So
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think our society's gone in a shitty direction. People go out and like some of these people, man.
yeah, I'm not like the fanciest dresser in the world, but like I also like to go out and look presentable.
Yeah, dude,
You go out now and I see people and they're like,
you're wearing pajama pants.
they look
and
like
shit
somebody
that.
took them behind the dumpster and raped them.
Yeah, dude, they got
Yeah.
the fucking hair thing.
Yeah,
It's like, what are you wearing?
yeah, it's almost like they are dressing like that on purpose to
Or they
get
would
noticed.
dress like I mean, dude, dress like that in your house. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But, like you go outside looking like that.
Like I'm not gonna walk around in my boxers around Walmart.
Yeah.
Like that's something I do at home.
Pajama pants.
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that, nah.
And you know what? It's always the hoes with the Cookie Monster pajama pants.
Yeah.
Fucking
And then
always.
they got the
3
hairnet
kids.
thing.
Yeah, the
Oh,
hairnet.
dude.
The 3 kids.
Wow,
always.
This is typical Black History Month.
No, I was actually going to insult my ex-girlfriend who has 3 kids and wore the Cookie Monster pants all the time
Oh,
as we walked around Walmart. I was thinking to
Yeah.
myself, man, thank God she's crazy because that's the only reason I'm with her.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I changed my Bumble bio.
Oh yeah, what'd you say?
I said, I don't care if you swipe right on me, but check out my podcast, Tip to Tip. I said, but if you do swipe right, we might talk about you.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that was cool. There is a girl in a wheelchair on my Tinder this week.
Oh yeah, how'd that
Yeah.
go?
I swiped right because that's a meal on wheels. So, you know,
How you gonna get her up the stairs, bro?
I would have to carry her, but then maybe she would be thinking we were gonna get married. Like, oh, he's
It's
practicing.
taking me through the threshold of the door.
Do you think she comes with an aid, like a?
Like it's high school again? No.
Yeah, like you could carry her up
No,
the
dude.
steps for me.
I mean, I'll help you if you want.
I'll let you have some.
I don't want any.
Oh, okay.
But you know, does she come with snacks?
She is a snack.
No. Wait, does she look that good?
No, she didn't look that great.
Because like, have you seen on Kill Tony?
Yeah, the
redhead?
yes.
Yeah, dude, I'd
She's cute.
I'd
Yeah,
destroy that thing.
that's what I think of now. Every time I think of a girl in a
I seen
wheelchair.
a short that was like she has an OnlyFans, and like I was like, man, I've never like supported OnlyFans, but I would just like pay to see her butthole.
I would just pay to watch her try to take her pants off.
That would be comic genius.
Just the struggle. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's great. She's funny as fuck.
She's all right. She's a woman. Women don't belong on the comedy stage, but
What about? Yeah, no, you're right.
nah.
I was gonna say what about Whitney Cummings, but yeah, you're
Jew.
right. Jew. Yeah, Nikki. I can't say Nikki Glaser either.
I don't know who that is.
The skinny blonde bitch. You'd know her if you've seen her. She's
Maybe.
I think she's. I mean, I don't know if she's been on Kill Tony or not. Actually, I'm sure she has.
I actually seen Whitney Cummings live.
I think some of Whitney's stuff's funny, but I'm also the best thing was her and Nikki were on the Dr. Phil show, And Adam Ray, he was like, immediately they started talking about some feminist, womanly. He goes, "Oh, here we fucking go! Can't go 2 minutes into comedy without talking about how great women are."
Yeah, talking about your vagina.
Yeah, it was awesome. But that's all they do, and that's why it kind of drives me nuts. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's being force fed down my throat. Now, if they were in wheelchairs, I would like them to be force fed down my throat.
So you would watch it more.
Dude, I would. So if she was in a wheelchair,
Whitney Cummings?
any woman really,
Okay.
I would want her to try to push me in the wheelchair.
Okay, wait a minute. Is this a wheelchair that she has to like mobile, like scoot around on?
I see it as
or
not
like one of the like.
Yeah, I want her to work for it. I don't want her to be.
So what happens when she's like, "I got bigger arms than you"?
That's cool. Better hand
alright with
jobs.
that?
Yeah, better hand jobs.
Rippy hand jobs. That'd be weird.
I'd make her wear.
You like hand jobs?
No, not really at all.
Yeah,
In fact, if a girl was like, if we ended the night and she was like,
I'll just give you a hand job.
right, like, hey, you know what? I don't want to have sex tonight, but I did have a good time, so I'll give you a hand job. I would be like, or we could just, part ways.
Yeah, or
we could do the sex thing in the future. I can wait. Like,
yeah, no way.
Yeah, I can give myself. I understand the aspect of a hand job to like foreplay, get things going, touch it.
Yeah.
But just a straight handy, like sitting on the couch watching a movie, handying me.
Yeah, that's like Bert Kreischer has a joke like that.
Oh yeah, his wife gives the worst hand jobs.
And then he was like, if there was somebody there, I'd
Rob,
be like, I'll fucking do this, babe.
He's
Sit
like
down.
he's like, one of the four of you have to give me a mediocre hand job, or I'm killing your whole family. He was like, Leanne, sit down. I got this.
I got you.
But yeah, I mean, hand jobs are something I can do myself. I can't blow myself, so why don't you suck my dick?
Damn. If you could blow yourself, would you?
100%.
You would?
Why wouldn't I? We give ourselves hand jobs.
Yeah, but like you're putting your penis in your mouth.
I just won't swallow.
You wouldn't?
I mean, I'm sure I'd try it once.
Okay.
I
had a buddy who could actually do that when we were kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
He told you that, or you watched him do it?
I watched him like
get there.
Yeah, dude. His fucking face was in his crotch. And I'm like, oh, dude, if your dick was out,
I was gonna say if like, if that was his magic trick at parties.
I don't think he can do that anymore, though.
Dude, I can't. I used to be able to put my toes to my forehead. I can't do that.
Yeah, he was in like gymnastics.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Not that sweet. Not that sweet. I mean, when you're in like third grade, you're like, "Oh, that's so cool! You can touch your wiener."
We had a kid that, God, I can't think of his last name. His name was, I know his first name was Andy because it's just a gay name, you know.
Oh yeah.
And he was into gym. He was a teacher's pet, and he was real into gymnastics.
Oh shit.
And like, he was like my arch nemesis when we were kids because I was the polar opposite.
Jeez.
And he was always very friendly with the girls, and I knew he was gay. I'm like, this dude's gay.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing. I wonder if he is gay. I wonder if I was right.
Look him up.
Can't remember his last name. Maybe my mom remembers it. But yeah, Gay Andy, the teacher's pet.
Gay Andy. Shout out Gay Andy.
Shout out Gay Andy. If you're listening, let me know if you're gay. He's probably like got a wife.
Yeah,
fucking supermodel.
Dude, he's making you look bad.
Like 5 kids. She's a teacher. He had the right idea the whole time.
He's actually like emailing you right now pictures of his wife.
He's telling his wife about this gay kid in school that had buck teeth and used to make
He's
fun of him.
He's probably doing a fucking retarded podcast with a fat guy. What a loser.
That's fucked. It's true, though. That's all right. We love our podcast.
I had fun.
Yeah, we had some good listeners last week. We're really, I've added like 872 people on Snapchat just to share the podcast with them.
Yeah, dude, you're going ham sharing that shit. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get out there. 25 listens, I think, is what we ended at. Let's see. 25. But, I mean, our last one had 21 in like 3 weeks. That was a week, obviously. 25 plays. It was a razor picture, I think.
You think?
Yeah. I think a lot of people want to hear about our manscaping, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I was at breakfast this morning. My sister was calling me. And the waitress is like, "Oh, is that your pretty wife?" I'm like, "No, dude, that's my sister." And she's like, "Oh, well, she's pretty too." I'm like, "Why the fuck are you looking at my phone?"
Wait, what?
So, like, it was sitting here like this, and my sister was calling me, so her face came up.
Okay.
And the waitress is like, "Oh, is that your wife? She's very pretty." It's like, "No, that's my sister." But then I'm thinking to myself, like, why is she looking at my phone like that?
Yeah.
And she was really old, so I was impressed that she could see it.
Oh, wow.
But, like, mind your fucking business.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're listening. No, she's not listening.
Calm down.
She's not listening. She can't figure out how to work a phone, I don't think.
I mean, dude, we know people in their 40s that don't know how to use cell phones.
It amazes me every day that we.
But then you got people like Blake. He can do it.
Yeah, it amazes me every day that. I guess there's like my mom's mom couldn't use a computer and shit, but my dad's mom's like brilliant on computers. So I guess it just depends what you're willing to learn. Yeah.
I mean, that's what scares me about technology. Like AI, I'm gonna be terrible at AI.
There's really no way to be terrible at it. It's just gonna
give it 10 years, bro.
It's just gonna do it for you.
Give it 10 years.
You're not even
bro.
gonna have to think.
Give it 10 years.
You could be sitting in your living room with your wheelchair girlfriend and her
giving me a girthy hand job.
Giving you a girthy hand job, and her wheelchair will be like, "Hey, loser, what are you getting a hand job for?" And it'll be like somebody's there smoking.
Just pull out a pocket pussy for me.
Yeah, or like
3D print me.
Yeah, or like you guys will be like, her dad will pass away, and she'll import his body into the wheelchair.
Import his body,
like his soul, like his being.
Oh shit!
So he'll just be like, "Why are you getting a hand job for my daughter, you fucking pervert?"
Well, then I would park the wheelchair outside, like at the door of our bedroom, facing our bed.
Yeah, so he can
wail out his daughter. Every night. It'll be like, "Take that, you old bitch."
Get her doggy style. Be like, "She must have got this from you."
Yeah.
I push the wheelchair fucking into the trash.
Then just carry her around in a backpack all the time.
Yeah, like a baby
backpack girlfriend.
Like they got one of those baby.
I have a question.
Things.
Do you ever like to talk down to your women?
I don't mind dating a woman shorter than me.
Not what I meant. So I have a buddy who is talking to this girl online, and she's from like Southern Ohio.
Okay.
And he's like,
this already checks out.
Bro, he goes, he's texting me. He's like, if a girl like scars her body, am I obligated to marry her? I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, well, like, what if she's willing to starve herself for 3 days just to talk to me? And I'm
no,
like,
man.
Dude, so I sent him the Randy Jackson meme.
Yeah,
it's like, that's a no.
That's a no for me. Yeah.
And he's like, you're just jealous. And
no,
like, what
man.
The fuck?
I very much don't want a girl to do everything I say because I don't have good ideas.
Yeah, no, I'm not kind of.
And I also don't give off on her being. I get more off on her enjoying things.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of cuck style, but it's okay.
But I get more off on that.
No, I agree.
Than her starving herself,
dude, or cutting. He said
the cutting thing's super much.
He said he was like, I can't decide whether I want to tell her that she texted him last night because I was hanging out with him.
Yeah,
we took him to the game.
That's a girl that needs like super amounts of attention.
Oh, dude, she goes, "How's the hockey game?" And apparently she spelled hockey wrong because she's
from Southern Ohio.
And
I went to Dayton once. It was terrible.
Yeah, no.
I'll never go back.
So he goes, you can't even fucking spell right. You deserve to be in a cage.
Oh my god.
So then he starts sending her pictures of small cages that he's gonna put her in.
Dude, bitches be loving that shit.
Dude, and
though.
she was like, "Yes, master." Like anything you say. And
could you just imagine, like you got a dog and you come home and your dog's in the cage?
Yeah.
You just
and how excited the dog is to see
you. Came home with your girlfriend who's starving herself for you in the cage.
Yeah. How fucked is that? And then he tells me, he's like, I kind of want to push it to the limit, to the point where it's like obscene. And he's like, I'm going to text her and tell her she needs to cut both of her arms off before she texts me again.
You know what he should do? He should say, stop starving yourself. I want you to eat more for me.
Oh, and become like
obese and then leave her because she's too fat.
And then just look at her and be like, look what you've become,
you're
filthy
disgusting.
Pig. You belong outside of a dumpster.
Yeah. I got something for you.
That's fucked up.
So we're going to get shit for this, but I'm going to dive into it.
All right, let's hear it. You're going to get shit for this because you're saying
no, because you're going to give me your opinion. It's going to be right around the lines of mine. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be. So this girl on Facebook posted, she separated from her husband. And I guess the daughter went to the husband's for the weekend. And the nanny cut the daughter's hair.
Okay.
Then so the mom now is freaking out that the daughter got a haircut because she had beautiful, long
hair. Okay.
Beautiful hair. So she put it on Facebook, and all these moms are like, that's so terrible. This is red flag behavior. He's willing to hurt your daughter to hurt you.
Hair.
So, yeah, I'm like, so initially I wanted to be like, can I get the nanny's name? I need a haircut.
funny.
I opted against it. Then I was gonna ask if the nanny was hot.
Yeah, is she hot? At
Yeah, I was
least?
gonna ask if the nanny was hot.
Is he banging the nanny?
Yeah, like I had questions that didn't involve the hair.
Yeah. If no
So
one
like,
gives a
I
shit,
mean, I
it'll
just
grow
don't
back.
understand why hair is that important.
Women are
You think it's
a special breed.
and I think it's a woman thing. 'Cause,
it's
like,
definitely a woman thing.
I wouldn't.
Like Frankie's got long hair, and I told Holly, I was like, one day I'm just gonna wake him up like on top of him and shave his head.
Shave his head. Yeah, I mean, and it was his, I guess she's first haircut, but like,
How old's the kid?
she's probably like, I want to say anywhere between 4 and 6, maybe.
And that's her first haircut?
Yeah, it's
Holy
like the hair was
shit.
all the way down to her butt, evidently, according
Oh,
to the
wow.
post.
It's kind of long.
But I mean, now, granted, he probably did do it to be a dick,
Sure.
knowing it would upset her.
Sure.
Which,
But is it like that big of a deal? Like,
well, and also,
or is it more of a big, like, to really stick it to him? You're just like, oh, you couldn't have gone shorter.
right? Or
Should have like really like fucked with the guy.
do you
like,
think like posting it on Facebook and getting everybody's opinion is gonna make her hair grow back?
Well, that's what they want, sympathy.
And they're like,
that's
she
it.
still looks so beautiful. Like, okay, nobody says she looked ugly.
Yeah,
like,
dude, she's 6.
she got a haircut.
Like she's a little girl.
Right, like she got a haircut. I mean,
What the fuck is wrong with people?
right. So I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm invested. I'm watching the comments as they fucking roll in because I'm like, this is just getting more and more intense. Like, let's raid his house. Let's.
Oh Jesus.
So then I'm like,
Murdering.
then I'm thinking to myself, they're talking about what a piece of shit this guy is. She's, but like, you married this piece of shit. Let him dump his semen in you, birthed his child,
Yeah.
and now he's a piece of shit. Like, what about when you were letting him all do all that? You didn't decide all that. He may have been a piece
See,
of shit
that's
through
the
that.
best thing about like women that put their dirty, well, even men, I guess, put their dirty laundry on the internet.
Yeah, like there's so many
that ain't
women
for
that
me,
are
bro.
like my baby daddy's a fucking dirtbag. Yeah, but you let that
him nut
dirtbag
you.
come in you,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Right.
That's an inadvertent L. Like they can't see it.
And also, doesn't that make her a bad person too for posting it online, trying to get back at him for him getting back at her?
Yeah.
When the only victim in all of it's the daughter.
Yeah, dude. They're all pieces
Right.
of shit. It's hilarious.
So if you're on that mommy thread of people,
hit him
my
up
bad.
at Grant.
Yeah, hit me up at grantpaul013@gmail.com. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's people that are watching and listening that were on the thread.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
So you know this girl in real life?
Yeah. You know her too.
Oh,
I
really?
believe. Yeah. Yeah, I believe you know her.
You'll have to tell me later who it is.
I'll just tell you right now. It's no, that'd be fucked. I'm not trying to go
Now
there.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you know her. I wonder if I still got a picture of the post. Let's find out.
So
I'm shocked I didn't send it to you, actually.
as far well, now that we're on the subject of shitty women, I don't know who either.
I
Of
can't
those
think of
people
her
are.
last name.
I just
It's
looked
not
at the-
that.
I don't know who that is.
But the haircut looks all right.
I mean, it's a little girl.
Right.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, obviously she used a picture. where-
Moms,
Right,
what are your thoughts?
She's obviously like yelling, like the little girl's talking to her mom or something, like tilting her head, but it looks like she's traumatized due to the haircut.
I think she just looks like a little girl.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
don't know.
People are stupid.
Maybe it's because we're not moms.
Now that we're on the subject of toxic women and their stupid ways,
Yeah, which one of my exes do you want to talk about?
we'll talk about Selena Gomez.
Oh my god! Just when I thought all my ranting and raving was over.
Bro.
So, dude. All right. So, backstory: she posted the video. People were getting deported because ICE is a thing. And she was crying like, "My people are all getting deported. I wish I could do something." This ugly, sobbing, like
yeah,
miserable
ugly
cry. Yeah. Like Selena Gomez couldn't have looked less attractive than the crying she was doing.
I think she was trying to.
But I was just gonna say it looked intentional to look that bad.
Yeah. She was trying.
So here's my thing. Here's my hot take. You have tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit up your bank, get all your money out, sell your $1 million mansion, and move the fuck to Mexico. Then, if you're so concerned about them going back to Mexico, help the country become a better place, or join Congress here and try to make America a better place.
You don't want America to be a better
You
place.
crying online is about as useful as this girl posting about a haircut.
Yeah, it's all virtue signaling.
Yeah. So then come to find out, my people, she's estranged from her father,
Yeah.
who's
The only Mexican.
The only Mexican in her Mexican descent. She doesn't talk to him or anything. Doesn't talk to his side of the family.
So she's essentially white.
Yeah. So.
I love it.
Yeah. I think it's insane. So she deleted it, obviously, right away because people were giving her shit about it. Because I mean, I think even people that agreed with her were giving her shit about it. Like, dude, this was unnecessary.
Can I also just side note? Still would.
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude.
I would too. I mean, 100%.
Even if she was in a wheelchair.
More so.
More
so. I really just need her tits. She got great tits.
Does she? I haven't seen her in a while.
And she put on some weight, but it's good weight.
It's healthy weight. I like big bitches.
It's healthy weight.
I'm not, dude. I'm a big boy. Who am I to say
it's
big bitches don't need love?
Well, she was real thin for a while.
No.
I think she had an eating disorder or some shit. But
yeah, maybe they're all like.
I'll feed her something, and if you want me to feed you something,
that's like that Drake song. That's like my favorite lyric that Drake ever did, or maybe his Ghostwriters ever did. He's like, I like my girl's BBW, the type that'll suck your dick and then eat some lunch with you. Like,
that is true though.
That's fucking great. Dude.
I like
it's fucking genius.
Sweatpants, no makeup on, hair up, whatever the fuck he says.
So like the ones that are at Walmart.
Yeah, them are my bitches.
Oh, okay.
Low self-esteem.
Yeah, dude.
Couple of kids, few bad baby daddies.
Ooh, shit.
You post about online.
See, I don't like
that's
that.
my target scenario.
No, dude, because then like she's gonna put my shit online. I'm not into that.
I
refuse to be on the internet.
I actually was just talking to my friend, and my stance on. Let me preference this by saying I will still do me a mommy, but I don't know that I am willing to date a mommy anymore.
Why?
I just don't know if I want to put up with their kids. You know.
I mean.
Like, if I wanted kids, I'd just produce them. I think.
Well, like, what's your well?
I got a 3-kid limit.
Yeah, but that's what always shocked me is your kid limit is 3.
Yeah,
I'm
my
like, that's
kid limit is 3.
Exorbitant amount.
That is a lot of kids. Yeah.
Yeah, my limit is 1.
Yeah, I think my limit's 0 now. That I've put some thought into it.
0.
Done some growth in my life. I know it's a hard nut to bust, crack.
I mean,
whatever.
You're not gonna be busting many nuts if you're not willing to at least have 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not okay. I don't want to say I'm against it, but it's not.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer a kid that's like 12?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or like a little kid, like a 2?
This is tough because it could go either way.
Well, I mean, if it's like 2 and the dad's not in the picture, I mean,
then it's always with us.
Kind of slide in. Yeah, but you could always slide in there and it could be like your kid.
Yeah, I guess, but
I mean,
true. But also, like,
but at 12, they're gonna be like, "You're not my fucking dad."
Yeah, but like they'll be out with their friends and shit.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. Yeah, and have you been around children lately? They don't. Really
no,
do that,
I'm allowed to be.
You live next to a school, bro.
Let's not talk about this anymore. I'm JKing.
No, but for real, like I think that like dating like a woman with like a 12-year-old would be harder.
How do you think? I mean, you would know.
Well, yeah.
You would know. I don't know. I've only dated with younger kids.
No, like it's definitely like weird. Well, but my situation is different. Like the baby daddy's dead, and I've been in his life forever.
Yeah, so you kind of swooped in.
Yeah. But
and now you're gonna.
If I were to walk in at the kids like 13, 10, or 12, any of those ages, like, and the dad's around, like, bro.
I also would be. It would. I think.
Because then you gotta like get approval from the dad to hang out with the kid.
There's a lot of situations too. Like a 13-year-old boy is different than a 13-year-old girl. Because then it's weird, like,
sure,
you know, because I'm an adult man.
Well, but I also act like a 13-year-old, so like I would get along with the boy better.
Yeah,
because we could like play guys.
I would be afraid of scenarios where the girl, you know, I just don't know. It gets weird, you know.
Well, I'd just get action figures and play with the little boy.
Yeah.
Go get some squirt guns or
see, I like that shit.
Break shit.
I could do that.
Yeah, dude.
I could pound your mom out and then go play fucking World of Warcraft or something, or Call of Duty together.
Yeah. Play Fortnite.
Yeah, build Legos. Like I could do that shit.
Yeah, dude, that shit's sweet. But then she's like, I want to paint your nail. Like the daughter's like, I want to paint your nails and play dress up.
Yeah, see, and that only goes so far. Like if they're cute, like if they're 3 and cute, like one time painting my nails would be cool. But
yeah, no.
I dated this girl, and God, how old was she at the time? Probably 3 or 4. And the girl's grandfather had passed away, so I said, well, let me take so-and-so back to my condo. I'll give you some space. I'll watch her for a couple hours. Dude, we had a blast. I bought her Finding Nemo toys.
Yeah.
And we filled up bowls in my living room.
Yeah.
Of water. And we were playing with the Nemo from bowl to bowl. And then she's like, what if the water was just all on the ground? I'm like, let's just spill it out. Fuck it. Let's just do it.
So you are like a giant child.
Yeah.
I have a question. Speaking of Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Remember when Finding Nemo 2 came out?
Nobody does.
Finding Dory?
Yeah,
I remember.
Does. Yeah, I do.
And that was when I still had hope for Disney and like Pixar and all that. And I was like, oh shit, dude. I remember Finding Nemo from when I was a kid.
Yeah, that was one of those things they shouldn't have done.
I want to see Finding Nemo too, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't dating anybody at the time that had a child. And like I think I was like 20-something, 22, 23.
You're preaching
21.
the wrong choir here. If
I was very young.
Yeah.
But old enough to be weird to go to a fucking Disney Pixar movie alone.
I went to see Toy Story at that age.
By yourself?
By myself.
Oh, see, I had other
And
ideas.
asked the 5-year-olds in front of me to be quiet.
See, what I did was I found my buddy who was dating a girl.
Took the kid?
And I said, hey, can I borrow your kid for an
Nice.
afternoon? And I'm like,
of course they said yes, because
I'll take it to the movie theater. We can get lunch. So I went on a date with a 5-year-old to watch Finding Nemo.
That's cool, though. Kids are cool to hang out with sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I treat animals and kids kind of the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I want to pet it, and then it shits on the floor, and I'm like, hey, your
Give it
dog
back,
shit on the floor, you know?
Yeah, kids are cool to hang out with sometimes. They,
In small increments.
Yeah.
But
and they also don't know shit, so it's fun to talk to them.
Yeah.
Cause like
get their ideas.
Yeah, or like then you're like the cool guy because they're not your kids, so you could be like,
you can say fuck, and
yeah,
they're like,
and they're like, can I say? I'm like, yeah, let it rip, tater chip, let's rock and roll.
Yeah, let's hear it.
You're at Walmart, they're like, fuck. I'm like, yeah, that's not my kid. Yeah, sending that one to your fucking mom.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I mean, I wouldn't be against it. The girl would have to be worth the baggage of the child.
What? Okay, so
Blow
what's
jobs.
the worth? Oh, so like just physical.
Good. No, she would have to. They would have to like. We'd have to get along well. We would have
a good
to.
job.
Does she? Yeah, is she a good mom? Like, I don't want to date somebody that's a shitty mom.
Yeah,
because
I couldn't do that.
I feel some kind of way then, and I can't live my life good knowing she's a shitty mom.
Yeah.
Like, I dated a chick who would just let her daughter piss on the floor.
Oh no.
Yeah, and like I came home and then the daughter's like, "Yeah, mommy just," and I'm like, "What?" And she was napping. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, that'd
Like,
be
get off your ass and take your daughter to the fucking bathroom. She's like, I was just so tired from work last night. So you just let your kid piss her pants? Like, dodge a fucking bullet there.
Just because you can have kids does not mean you should have kids.
And then she produced more after that. Like 2 or 3 more.
Fuck that. Yeah, no, dude. I know that I'm not responsible enough for a child, so.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am, and I'm also willing to admit, and it's going to sound bad, but I don't care, I'm too selfish for a child.
For sure. Same with like an animal.
Like
I
this
wouldn't
right
do a
now,
dog,
we're doing this. We couldn't do this with a kid floating around my
No,
apartment.
I tell it to shut the fuck
Right.
up.
Get your own fucking podcast.
Go in
you
your
little
room.
Twat wagon.
Go in your room.
Your mom should have swallowed you.
Go away.
Yeah. Go play with the
Play in
steps.
traffic.
Go play with the steps. Oh, that's fucked up.
That's probably what your downstairs neighbor does, dude.
Dude, those poor. I feel bad for him and them in the winter because there's not a whole lot to do in this little apartment.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, and there's 3 of them
I
now.
would go insane.
I know.
I'd blow my brains up.
They do good for the girls and stuff that they go outside even in the snow and that and try to like make the best of it.
You never
But
went
yeah,
outside in the snow?
dude, no, I don't know. I hated the snow.
Oh, we used to
I fucking hated
in the
it.
plaza. We used to like dig out. They'd like mound up all the snow.
Oh,
And
I
we'd,
actually
like,
remember
dig
that.
out,
I never
yeah.
did it, but I remember
We
hearing
did it.
about it.
I used to do that with a couple of kids in
Yeah,
there.
dude,
and then imagine if those things fucking fell though.
Right,
They would just let us do it.
Yeah.
Just had like 15 kids.
And
in a
guess what? You
fucking igloo.
survived.
I mean, we
here.
survived, but
I mean,
what if?
well, yeah. What if anything? What if this fucking lamp sparked up and the whole apartment burned down and we couldn't get out?
Well, the door's right there, so I'd leave.
I'd stay. I'd go down with the ship.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're the captain.
Yeah,
I'm
I gotta
not.
go down with the ship.
I'm fucking. I'm Rose, dude. I'm gonna let you sink,
Speaking of sinking things and
Okay.
crashing things, how about all these planes?
bro.
It's getting a little weird out there.
I seen a meme that was like a guy sitting on a green screened him on a plane.
Yeah.
And it was like, is there any billionaires or tech bros or
I'm doing a quick checklist, see if we're crashing or not.
Yeah. He's like, fuck this. I need to get on Spirit now.
Yeah, it's weird. Like,
no Russians allowed.
yeah, something's weird about it all.
Yeah, dude, it seems very strange.
And then they were jumping all over Trump because he's like, obviously there was a miscommunication. Something had happened. Somebody is to blame.
Sure.
And they're like, he's a conspiracy theorist. No, he's just not feeding you shit like every other president did. Like, this was a freak accident.
He knows what's going on.
Yeah, like there's somebody to blame. And there is somebody to blame. I mean, we don't just freak accidents.
See, the thing is like, the way that Republicans are doing it, I don't agree with. They're like, it's DEI, and they said that Black Hawk helicopter came from like a Saudi Arabian neighborhood.
So they're trying to blame it on the
DEI
work.
Well, yeah, because the person that was the person that was apparently co-piloting the helicopter was like a transgender in the military.
Yeah, but I don't think that. I mean,
So
we
they
know
say,
I'm
I
not
don't know.
pro-transgender. I'm not really anti-transgender, but I don't think the transgenderness affects your flight ability.
Well,
I mean, if we were talking your ability to choose what bathroom to go to, maybe. But I don't know.
There's the mental illness argument.
True. Okay, that is true. It is a mental illness.
It's a mental
Could
illness.
I fly? Okay, so I guess the question is then you can't be in the military if you got schizophrenia and stuff, right?
Yeah, no.
So, okay, yeah.
Am I gonna put you in charge of a gun or like a platoon?
No.
If you have a fucking
bipolar
depression,
you get your
suicidal
period.
tendencies.
Yeah.
I definitely think women should not be in the military. I'm sorry.
They're
I love you ladies, but
too emotional.
yeah, definitely too emotional.
I mean, there's men that are too emotional, I think.
For sure, dude. They put all that atrazine in the water.
What's that mean?
You don't know what atrazine is?
No.
You remember the whole Alex Jones screaming about the frogs being gay?
Yeah.
So that's atrazine. Atrazine has been put in our water system for like the last few decades.
Huh.
And atrazine has been shown to they had a colony of frogs, and they fed them nothing but like high concentrations of atrazine, and it turned like something like 12% of the male population into fully functioning female frogs.
Interesting.
So
the
when
frogs are
Alex
gay.
Jones was like, the frogs are freaking gay, he was right.
He was, okay.
I'll put a little dollar in the jar for the Alex Jones was right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was watching, God, I'm terrible with names. What's the Indian dude that's running for the FBI, or that they want the FBI?
Oh, Kash Patel.
Yeah, I was watching him get interviewed by Congress.
Oh, dude, so good.
And yeah, the one older dude's like, so let me just get this straight, since everybody here thinks you're a conspiracy theorist, let me run you through some conspiracies.
Yeah.
And he ran them through, and all the conspiracies ended up being true.
Yeah.
And he's like, so are you a conspiracy theorist, or are you a realist? I think that's what we need to ask ourselves. I'm like, this old man gets it, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're all like, I mean.
Yeah, Kash Patel, I like him a lot, actually.
I do
He's
too.
very well spoken.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and doesn't, beat around the bush.
No.
If he wants to be on the podcast, that'd be cool.
I doubt he would come on this podcast.
But
But I
it'd be
agree.
sweet, though.
It would be sweet.
Why don't they have an Indian History Month? Because we took it from home.
No, I don't know.
I'm just curious.
I asked the same thing about White History Month, and they're like, every month is White History Month. And I'm like, that's the fucking dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Dude, we have 11 other months.
Get the fuck out of here.
The real question
They got BET, too. Where's my WET? And they're like, oh, that's CNN.
That's racist.
And I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
Why is February Black History Month? Like, who decided that?
Because it's the shortest month of the year.
Okay. Who decided this, though?
I think they implemented it in
because Martin Luther King Day is in January.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know.
I wonder who decided that.
Okay, so let's ask Google.
Oh yeah, see if we can find that on there.
Who made Black History Month?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm curious about that. I mean, I'm curious who decides all this shit. Honestly, like who decided when Christmas was going to be? Because it's not really Jesus'
Okay, so
birthday.
Carter G. Woodson is credited with establishing Black History Month. He originally called it Negro History Week
It says it on there.
in February 1926.
I just wonder why February. Like
Well,
if I
it
had
used
to
to be a week. So.
like if I had to pick a month for me, it would be like June, July, like a warm month, you know?
Yeah, and the guy's black, so he can say that with
Yeah.
impunity.
Who's all the white people with him?
Those are all
His masters?
I don't. Whoa,
That's racist.
dude. Whoa, dude, chill out, bro.
Oh, that dude looks like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, who officially? Okay, Gerald Ford in '76 made it officially the entire month of February. It used to be a week.
I just wonder why February. Like,
Well, I don't know.
if you had to pick a month, what would it be
February,
for you? Like National Rob Month. What month would it be?
May.
Because that's your birthday,
Yeah.
right? Just like Martin Luther King Day is in January, so it'd make. Do you think majority of black birthdays are in February?
Why is Pride Month in June?
I'm not going to answer
I
that.
mean, I want to know.
I think because they don't get enough attention regularly, so they also want to be nice.
Well, then
and
why do we have like Trans Awareness Day?
They want to get smelly.
Coming Out Day and like all these other fucking.
Yeah.
gay
Also,
days.
why don't we just have? Why don't we have black parades? Like they have gay pride parades. Why aren't there black parades, or Indian parades, or I guess the Indians.
Why do we
have
need
parades.
that?
Oh, we don't. But that's my point. Why? For a world that is so, we shouldn't be discriminatory, and we shouldn't favor anybody. We sure favor a lot of people.
Stop noticing, dude.
Yeah.
You're noticing too much. They're gonna.
get shot.
You're gonna get. You're gonna get Epstein.
With this
bro.
new haircut, dude, I get fucking bullet right through my
You're
forehead.
noticing too much.
Yeah, I just don't understand that.
The Matrix knows, bro.
TikTok's still up. That's good news,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean.
I
don't
suppose.
know.
I mean, it's good for the podcast.
I guess. Yeah.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Teleporting.
Why?
Because I'm lazy.
Okay.
I got a shit. Oop. I'm on a
Would
toilet.
you use your power for good or evil, or would you just use
I
it
would
for
just
yourself?
use it for myself, dude. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
So you wouldn't become like a vigilante?
No, hell no. Fuck you, people. I would like
You wouldn't, like-
teleport into bank vaults.
And steal shit? So
Yeah,
you'd be a
hell
bad
yeah.
guy,
Well,
like-
no, I mean I wouldn't steal enough to like get caught. I'd just be like,
It still makes you, it's still against the law, even if you don't
yeah,
get
dude.
caught.
But I'm not gonna like become like a supervillain, you know? I'm gonna like, I'm teleport into a fucking
Like an average
a
villain.
McDonald's in Kansas and be
Steal
like,
some
make me a
burgers.
fucking burger, and then I'd take it and
Why wouldn't you just
teleport
take it
home.
after they made it already? Why would
Sure,
You, why
I
would
could
you?
do that,
Why
too.
would you order it? Like,
I would
why,
just
why
grab
would you
it.
teleport there to
Because
order
I
it?
like my burgers the way I like my burgers.
But why would you teleport there to order it behind the counter? Why
yeah,
wouldn't
but
you
like, what
just?
if I go and teleport it and like it's
you
a
just-
shitty burger?
Yeah, but why wouldn't you said you were going to teleport there and then yell at them to make you a burger? Why wouldn't you just walk in and order at the counter?
You gotta pay for it. They're gonna be like,
Oh.
oh, pay for this, and then I'm gonna be like,
This fear.
yeah.
Jokes on. Would you take people with you? Like, would you be able to teleport people?
We'll just be like,
Yeah, and then poof, we teleport.
or like Goku, you know?
No,
You never watched Dragon Ball Z?
no, we talked about this. They
Oh,
got those
jeez.
robes on. It's weird.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, like he could like,
like Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler can poof.
yeah, but he can't poof like across the world.
Yeah, it's true. Only distances.
Yeah, only things he can see.
I think
What would yours be?
I wouldn't want a superpower because being alive is powerful enough.
You're gay as fuck. Man. I didn't know it was June already.
I think oh damn, this is hard.
Would you like to freeze time?
No. I think I would want to be
Time travel.
no, cuz I would fuck too much shit up. It'd be way too hard to time travel and not mess with the timeline.
What would you go back and change?
Well, like for me or for the world?
I mean, just like what would be? On
Well, I
the
told you last
first
week.
day,
I told you last week I'd go back to September 10th, 2000
and like,
and warn everybody about COVID.
oh, okay, fair
I mean,
enough.
I'd still let 9/11 happen. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
warn everybody.
Well, I mean, dude, think of how patriotic America was after 9/11.
Truth, most patriotic day I've lived in my 3 years.
Dude. No. The most patriotic time period.
That is true.
It was like the first.
Because it was the first time we were attacked on our soil. Everybody had each other's
5 years.
backs.
Everyone,
Except for Muslims. We fucking
fuck,
didn't.
dude,
We
everyone
hated them.
hated
Oh, that would have
Muslims.
been a tough time to be a fucking Muslim. I think I would Maybe super speed?
Like, go fast?
Yeah.
So then wouldn't you be able to freeze time at that point because you're able to
Going
run
so fast? I guess essentially, yeah.
So that's like having 2 superpowers. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I don't think I'd want to be invisible. People want to be invisible and they're like, so I can see women naked.
No,
Like,
dude.
it's not that important to me at 33
Yeah, because
years
then
old.
I could, like, if I'm super fast, I could just undress them, fuck them, and then just have her.
And they'll never even know.
And all of a sudden, they're just, like, leaking.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I just
Yeah.
described a high-speed rape. Fuck. But I wouldn't leave her by a dumpster.
So you would be a super villain. High speed rape is definitely probably the name of this podcast. All right, well, I was gonna say you totally took where I was gonna go with the invisible thing.
There you go.
I was gonna say it's not like you can still have sex with them, and it wouldn't be rape if you're invisible.
Well, yeah.
Oh, they're just dripping everywhere.
You're like, oh.
My luck, it would be like I'd be mid stroke and my power would go away.
Oh, fuck. Or, like, you would fuck them and it would be so fast that, like, it broke their pelvis.
Yeah.
Do you think, like, Superman, like, do you think, because I thought about it, like, after watching Mallrats.
Okay. Good movie.
Mallrats, they talk to Stan Lee in the movie.
Yeah.
Does Lois Lane have, like, a kryptonite-lined uterus? Like, how the fuck did she take Spider-Man's... So that thing's got to be like a shotgun. And
we have a
blow it out
few
the
issues
back,
with
bro.
that whole statement.
Why?
Lois Lane was not with Spider-Man.
So Superman. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stan Lee didn't make Superman.
Yeah, but he was talking to him in the
Just
movie.
like comic accurate.
Yeah.
No, I assume you can I assume you can control it.
So, can you control how hard you come?
No, but the thrusting, I guess.
No, but like.
But I also don't have
think that,
superpowers. I can control. Yeah, maybe just closer. I guess. Yeah, faster than a speed.
Well, I seen a comic too that was like a janitor at the Daily Planet, and like the urinal was just like a hole was blown through it, and they're like,
yeah, because pee. Yeah,
because I mean,
because if you can't control your cum, then you can't control your poop and your piss.
Yeah, dude.
Like I can't control how hard
dropping bombs in there, dude.
Yeah, dude, I can't control how hard I shit.
Oh man, sometimes I can. If I push hard enough, it was like.
Yeah, I guess I can make it more fierce,
aggressive.
but I can't stop it from. I can't make it go slower.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess maybe I don't know.
That'd be gross.
Yeah, and then does like his like wet shits melt things?
Oh, I don't know.
That's fucked up.
I have another question for you.
All right.
I'm of the mindset that boys are not born virgins.
Okay.
Did your mom have a C-section when she birthed you?
I don't think so.
Then you fucked your mom on the way out.
Well, I've been fucking her for 33 years.
Well, there you go. So every boy that was not born of a C-section, or unless you were born of a C-section, your penis was in your mother's vagina on the way out.
So I was never a virgin.
So you were never a virgin.
Yeah, but my penis was coming out of the vagina. It wasn't going in the vagina.
Yeah, but it's still in there, and that's penetration. So
But it was...
I think we're all like motherfuckers, dude.
So all women are lesbians.
Exactly.
Is
I
what you're
told. I
saying.
was arguing with. I was like, you had your first lesbian experience coming out
With
of
your mom.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm here
checks
for
out.
it.
But
I don't remember it, so that's cool.
yeah.
Would it be rape? Did my mom rape me
Kind
then?
of. Yeah.
Because I don't remember it?
Yeah, I think we should all sue our parents.
At least she didn't leave me behind a dumpster.
That's fair.
That is. Some babies get left behind dumpsters.
Midnight dumpster baby.
Yeah.
Prom night dumpster baby.
Some of these women are just dumpsters themselves.
Cum dumpsters.
Cum dumpsters. Holler, if you're a cum dumpster, hit me up at grantpaul013@gmail.com, and I got a garbage bag for you. Yeah. Because I'll wrap
That's
it up.
a small garbage bag.
Yeah, that's tiny. It's not one of them stretch ones. Or the big black industrial ones. Garbage bag, not penis. Yeah, I don't. Wow. The high-speed rape's still kind of in my head.
High-speed rape's hilarious.
Yeah.
You gotta clip that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know if we can say rape on TikTok, but I'll try.
Just bleep it out.
I could do that. I could bleep out rape. We could just do the skit again and use a...
high-speed fornication.
Yeah, high-speed intercourse.
Involuntary fornication.
What if you enjoyed it? What if you high-speed...
enjoyed it?
What if you high-speed raped... I mean, I'd hope you enjoyed it. after going through it all. But what if you high-speed raped her and then she became like your Lois Lane?
Addicted to it?
Yeah, or like your Mary Jane.
But
like,
she wouldn't know I did it.
But like she was asking around.
Because I would just
like she wrote Dear Abby in the newspaper.
Where's the fastest
Where
man
was
alive?
the fastest man alive? Because I want him to re-come in me.
Yeah, because like what if
like what if that then became her? What that's her origin
her
story.
fetish?
Yeah, it's her origin story to find you to fuck her.
Damn, how crazy would that be though? Like to think about, like, because like, you normally you're like, oh, I'm a 2-pump chump, blah blah blah. You got, oh, it lasts 3 seconds. Like I make you come like 1,000 times in like a millisecond.
Yeah, you'd never
And
have to worry.
Yeah, dude,
yeah.
It's like okay.
That'd be awesome.
I got all the time in the world because I'm moving super fast.
That would be legit.
That would be crazy.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I think super speed would be my power.
Yeah, dude, you're going super dirty with it. I love it.
I mean, I don't know that I would.
Where would you go? Super fast.
Church.
I think you need that.
The Gay Pride Parade.
Where the fuck is there?
Run through them all like the fucking.
You go to like
Boston
San Francisco.
Marathon bombing.
Oh fuck.
I'd probably go.
Would you run on water?
Yeah, because I wouldn't want people to call me Jesus.
Well, they wouldn't be able to see you. You're running so
I
fast.
would stop, run in place.
I don't think that's how that works.
But it's my superpower, so
This is my fantasy world.
I could just like in the, remember
Oh, Spider-Man.
the clitoris. Spider-Man doesn't seem like powers I'd want.
Really?
I mean, it'd be cool, but like,
Spider-Man's powers are pretty useless outside of a big city.
yeah, I mean, where would
Like-
I swing here? What would I fucking grab? The light post?
There was like a PS2 Spider-Man game that was like that.
Yeah.
It was like Spider-Man Hometown or something like that, and like they were like, oh yeah, he swings off of helicopters and planes, and it's like, dude,
How often? Not this day and age. Helicopters and planes are going down.
Yeah.
We're in a new era.
I
I
don't
think
know.
Elon Musk probably has a superpower.
Autism.
Autism.
Some people say autism is a superpower. Would you
Some
agree?
people do say that. Would I
Did you
agree?
Did you see that people are canceling Jack Black because he is? I agree with that. Yes, but they were canceling him because he is a sponsor of like some autism awareness thing, and like they're trying to find a cure for autism,
And he's helping them?
and he was like helping them raise money. But they say that he's evil because they say there's nothing wrong with autism and you don't need to fix them.
So if you were
Like they're trying to find a cure for autism like it's cancer.
right, so if you were deaf and somebody could help you hear again, would you not want to hear?
Well, that
Or
would,
blind? Or
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm of the mindset like if I could fix my autistic friend, I
yeah.
would.
And then it obviously is up to
I just
that
want,
person
I
whether
just want Grant back to be normal.
well, people are going to think you're podcasting with Jack Black right now. So if we didn't get canceled yet last week from the fucking Romanian salute.
Oh,
this week,
Jesus.
No, I mean, I think then it's up to the person. Like, I have heartburn, and if I don't take my medicine, I continue to have heartburn. But I choose to take my medicine, so I don't.
Right.
So if I didn't want to be autistic, I could have my autism
Potentially
cured.
not have autism.
Yeah.
So like Neuralink.
Yeah.
Do you think would you get a Neuralink?
I'm not sure what that is. I was just agreeing with you.
Oh,
What is an Neuralink?
Elon Musk's other company, Neuralink, he puts a chip in your brain.
Oh, wait, I did hear about this.
Yeah.
And then my brain's like a computer, right?
Yeah, there's a guy who plays. He's a paraplegic.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
He was
now.
on Joe Rogan's podcast. He said
Yeah.
that playing video games is like aimbot.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I
All
don't
he's
think
gotta
so.
do is think about it, and it goes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know. I'd let a couple generations go through.
I mean, yeah, but I would. I think I have a hard enough time shutting off my brain as it is,
Yeah,
and
but
shutting off technology and screen time. So
Yeah,
to
but
have
like,
it literally in my head.
integrated into your brain.
Yeah.
You just look shit up on your mind. That'd be
Yeah, but then we
sick.
look stuff up. Think how annoying it would be. Like you're having a conversation, you're like, I wonder if so and so has a 40-inch penis,
I'd probably do it.
and then suddenly it just starts going in your head.
Yeah, but
And then what if you get pop-up ads?
Instantaneous, like you get hacked,
Or what if you get frozen?
or the Jews take over your brain.
Yeah, how you gonna control alt delete that shit?
I don't know. Tear it out.
Once it's in, bro.
They said that it was like falling out of the one guy, but I don't know.
Have you ever seen the movie Time?
In Time?
Yeah, with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty good.
The currency is just the
Money.
Yeah, I like that.
Money is time.
Yeah.
Time is money.
I like that. We should do that.
Some guy said that to me the other day when I paid it. I went to McDonald's and I used the touch to pay on my watch.
Yeah, I don't do that. Maybe I should start.
It's awesome. And
I do use my
like,
phone, though.
He was like, "Oh, your time is money, and your money is time." And I was like,
How
okay.
old was he? Was he an aspiring rapper?
No, but he was like,
Did he give you a
McDonald's.
mixtape?
No. But it was the weirdest thing. I was like, "Oh yeah, ha ha ha."
Dude, we should start working at McDonald's.
I'm never working at
Dude,
McDonald's.
that way we could drop our stickers in people's
I
bags.
should never do that. Just DoorDash.
I can't.
Why?
I got some legal issues that won't allow me to do that.
Wow.
You just DoorDash.
Nah, I make too much money to DoorDash.
You just DoorDash.
I'm not DoorDashing.
We'll just drop our stickers on people's doors.
Yeah. Just
Fuck
go
'em.
walk around and put stickers in the mailboxes. That's going to cost a lot of money.
I think we can't put them in mailboxes either.
Why?
That's a felony.
Putting stickers in mailboxes?
Putting anything that's not mail in mailboxes.
Okay, well, then we'll put it in an envelope.
Let's just burn their fucking houses down.
I'm not condoning that.
And then when they're running out in fear, we...
Hey, here's a sticker.
Hey, sorry.
Sorry for
Sorry
your loss.
about your speed rape. Here's your sticker. Oh, rape's not funny. Let you
Rape's
talk about
kinda
it. Let you talk about it on the podcast.
Oh, I don't know where we're at with this new setup. How long?
Yeah, I
we've
don't know how
been
much
doing
time we're at. Oh, let's see.
this. It doesn't say.
It doesn't say up there. What time do we start, you think?
I have one more little segment I want
All right,
to go to.
yeah, let's talk to that. It's 5:36. I think we started at 4:30, maybe.
I don't know. We spent a lot of time working on it.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. We just keep going.
Anyway, I want to know how much money it would take for you
$7.
to report illegal immigrants.
Oh no,
to ICE.
dude.
They started like. What's
I don't
the
want to say
dollar
free.
amount?
People said no money,
I'd do it for no money.
and I would. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it for no money,
But you have to take a monetary.
but I
value.
want.
How
I
much
like
is it?
money. I'm also not stupid enough to not want money.
How much is it? Would you quit your day job and just start hunting them down like Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No, I don't think I'd go that aggressive, but I'd
would.
definitely call in every Mexican restaurant in the area.
That's that. Some bitch was like, "Oh, you're not if you voted for Trump and for these deportations, you're not allowed to go to the Mexican restaurant." And I was like, "I'm just going there to report them, dude. Don't worry."
Dude,
I'm fucked
you
up.
took me to a Mexican restaurant that recently got raided, and they found 3 illegals.
Oh yeah,
Those, I could have had my food cooked by illegals.
yeah.
Damn, it was good, though.
I worked at a restaurant here in town when I was like 17,
Yeah.
18, something like that. And there was a guy in the back, and he was always peeling potatoes because that's what he did.
Yeah.
And
Was he in prison or something? And that was like his...
no, he was their prep cook.
Okay. So he was in the back being hidden, because obviously it was going to him being illegal, I'm assuming.
Well, he may have been illegal. I don't know. But his kid was sick, and he was trying to talk me into selling him my Social Security card.
Better than your kidney.
He offered me $5,000 for it.
Damn.
I was like, yeah, I don't know. I was like fucking 16, 17 at the time. Or I don't know.
I'd
was
probably
young.
do it now.
I was like, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, I don't know the law. I would have to look into it.
Yeah, I don't know if
I would
I'd
have
do
to
it.
see what the laws are against it and stuff.
I mean, it's probably super illegal.
Yeah, but how illegal?
Well, like, not $5,000 worth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have
Your
to be.
legal fees would be more. You know, if I was like a drug addict, then.
Maybe, yeah.
I
For
don't know.
sure, probably.
But it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a drug addict, basically anything you'll sell.
Yeah, full fitty.
Yeah, I mean, anything to get a buck.
Yeah, dude.
So
So your monetary value is like a couple bucks.
$300.
300.
300.
How much would it have to be for you to become Dog the Bounty Hunter? Like 1,000.
A grand a piece.
1,000 a head.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be real easy to just make a fast cash deal. Like, you go to Home Depot, like, my buddy used to live in Florida, and he was between jobs for a while, and he'd just go to Home Depot and line up with them
Yeah.
and just work odd jobs with these, and I'm sure they weren't legal.
You think they?
He was.
You think ICE is doing that, like going to all the Home Depots and trying to like?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Look at all the Mexican restaurants.
See, Tom Holmes needs to hit me up, bro. I got these ideas.
I
bro.
also didn't think, like, I didn't have money on Cleveland being one of the places right away that were getting ICE raids.
That's lit.
Yeah.
It makes me feel good.
We're famous.
Fucking get them, dude.
Cilantro Taqueria.
Why'd you shout them out, bro?
Because I want to talk about how upset people were.
Fuck them, dude.
They were like, look at the signs on the door. We're all living on stolen land. And this guy's
dude,
like,
I hate that.
This guy's like a 45-year-old Caucasian male. I'm like, dude, they're not going to give you a discount on your tacos. Like,
I don't understand the idea that we're sitting on stolen land.
Dude, Christopher Columbus stole this land.
No. Back in the day, that was being called conquered.
Yes.
You were conquered, and we fucking took your land.
We conquered the land.
Because we were more powerful.
Because we were white.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's like, but go back to like Europe and
Well,
all
dude,
kings and queens. Like, dude, they fucking would rape and pillage.
Yeah, and I don't know that
The Mongolians.
Columbus raped or pillaged, did he?
Definitely raped and pillaged. Yeah, dude,
High
this guy
speed?
was a scumbag.
Rape, you think?
Probably slow speed.
Do you think he took him on his boat and raped him? Or?
I think he killed a bunch of people because of the diseases they had immunity to.
Well, yeah, they were. That checks out.
Yeah, dude.
Like, if there's a bunch of people I knew suffering of cancer.
But I also don't think
kill him.
he landed in America. He landed like Central America.
Why don't we take over land anymore? That'd be cool.
Have you ever seen the movie Apocalypse Now? No. It was a Mel Gibson movie.
Probably
in
not.
the early 2000s. It was about a Mayan tribe that got like taken over by the bigger Mayan tribe, and like they took them to the fucking giant things and they were sacrificing them all.
That's how shit used to work, though.
Yeah, dude. And then
I mean, look at Jesus. He got killed by the Romans.
Look at the Indians, man. Like the one tribe would come in and they'd fucking kill the other tribe and take over their land and rape their women. And
that's how we got.
We killed savages and tamed their lands.
Yeah, that's how we got Oregon Trail.
Life.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
That's how Oregon Trail was made.
Yeah, dude.
On the computer.
Shout out Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail. Yeah, I don't know. I try not to think about all that shit. It's way over. Like, it happened so long ago, you know?
Yeah, but people were still crying.
Well, I know.
It's annoying.
And, like,
Shut
that
the fuck
dude,
up.
like, this 45-year-old male that was saying this is stolen land, blah, blah, blah. How long you been living on this stolen land, motherfucker?
Yeah, you can leave.
Right, yeah. Just like Selena Gomez. Don't let the door hit you on your American ass on the way out.
See ya.
Let me hit that American ass. And if you want me to hit your American ass,
High speed.
high speed levels, hit me up at grantpaul013@gmail.com.
Jesus. How many shout-outs
That was
is
like
that?
3. I'm just trying to get the dick wet, you know?
Oh.
Just trying to score with the poor.
I thought you were on a 10-year plan.
I am. This isn't really working for me.
So it's more of a...
It's more of a gimmick now.
It's funny.
Yeah. It's more of a gimmick now.
I just want our fans to start sending ball pics.
To you.
Send them the ball pics.
Rob at iwantballpics@gmail.com.
Yeah. Send them the Grant.
At robs.com Gmail ball pics. That's right.
At ballpics@gmail.com.
Ballpics. Yeah, ball pics are underrated.
Yeah, dude. I was talking my
People send tit pics, dick pics, coochie pics. Nobody sends some balls.
Oh, I think dick pics are like, dude, it's like very strange.
I don't know.
You know my friend has the alpha move on the dick pic.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Tell him out there.
So he angles it downwards, and then gets his dick and balls in the picture, but it always shows his face.
That's impressive because I feel like it's a hard angle to get where your face looks good
dude.
and all in it.
Well, I don't think he cares about that. I think he's just like.
He also wants to keep chicks in cages.
It's a bold move.
But it is a bold move.
Yeah. I don't think it's bold.
Balls move.
Balls move.
Ballsy move.
Ballsy.
So here's the thing. Dick pics, right?
Okay.
Do chicks actually like dick pics?
I've met a few.
I have too. I've been, and I always ask. Like, if I'm dating you too, I ask because like I don't want to send it and you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just, and don't pretend. Like I'm not that flattered by my penis either. Like, it's nothing. You know, it's nothing to phone home about.
Sure.
You know, nobody's pillaging these lands to get my dick.
Yeah.
But I find it I like it when they like them. Because I like taking a few pics of my dick.
You feel, do you, like, prep it?
I
Like,
do it hard.
Give it a
I
little...
wouldn't send it soft.
Oh, no. Then it looks like...
I usually like a little video. A little,
You get it going?
Yeah, get the action going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's really no flattery in one solid dick pic. Like, there's a set of titties. Like, a set of titties... Nobody, I mean, I want to see you play with them, obviously.
Yeah, dude, I want to see him play with.
But also, like, I'm okay with a still shot. Nobody really wants a still shot of a cock. Like,
I'm a cheap date, dude. You just send me like cleavage pics, and I'd be happy. Like,
yeah, I think I'd be okay with that too.
Yeah, dude,
you know, there's nothing better than my own imagination.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So are you in agreement that like lingerie is like super sexy? Because like, I want to like.
Unless you walk into my door and just drop trout of lingerie immediately.
We're not doing that. We're not talking about that.
No, I think lingerie is used properly can be sexy.
Yeah.
Don't like just put it on
a Tuesday.
Yeah, on a Tuesday. Like, no
crotchless
build up
panties.
to it. I was with a girl. We went to Valentine's Day dinner. I was fingering her on the way home in my automobile.
Wow. Yeah, nice.
But she had on a nice little lingerie set.
Sure.
And I came to the room afterwards, and she had it on, and, you know, I'm also don't want to rip it off of you right away. Like,
take it off with your teeth?
I actually, yeah. I was trying to think of something funnier, but teeth work. Toenail clippers.
I don't want to ruin it.
I clip it off little by little.
So you're like, never put this filth on again.
I also like, I'm a freak, so I like to film shit.
See, all right, I have a question on your lingerie choices.
Yes.
Are you a thong guy?
I like boy shorts best.
I mean, dude, bro,
I like boy shorts best, yeah.
Dude, I hate thongs. I don't hate them.
I don't hate them either, but they're overrated.
They're okay. Give me some mystery, bro. I like a thick booty with boy shorts. They're the Michael
Jordan of lingerie. Like, or Michael Jordan of underwear. If you bring up baseball, you're constantly going to talk about Michael Jordan. You bring up underwear, you're constantly going to talk about a thong.
Yeah.
Like, boy shorts I like.
Yeah, boy shorts are my favorite.
Yeah, booty. I like the little booty shorts.
Shows a little butt cheek.
Yeah, I like
I'm into that.
Also, once in a while, like, surprise, there's nothing there. You just, you open the gates of heaven, and there's just clouds, you know, that's nice.
All right.
But I don't need it all the time. I do like booty shorts, though.
Yeah, booty shorts.
Do you like a colored bra or a what's your boob coverage preference?
Well, I mean, I prefer dark colors because, like, if you've ever been with a girl for like long time, they have any kind of like light colored bras, and they've worn them for a period of time. They look gross as fuck, dude.
Huh.
So like white, no, it gets dingy, and then like. A lot of girls don't know how to like keep that shit right.
Maybe you just like them dark so you could see your semen stained on them.
I don't think I've ever come on a girl's lingerie.
I probably might come off in a girl's lingerie.
Have you ever like been on a hookup and then stole panties?
No.
My cousin or my cousin used to do that.
Yeah, I don't.
He'd like hook up with a chick and then like. She'd be like, "Where's my panties?" And he'd have them in his pocket.
Yeah, that's weird. That's like serial killer behavior.
A stash of panties.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it was my cousin's friend.
I don't really. Yeah, I'm not a.
But that happened, bro.
It's a thing. I've heard people take things.
Yeah, no.
It's
not for me.
I used to take when I go to places drunk that I didn't know. I would take a piece of their kitchen equipment, like a spatula or a pan.
Oh.
Fork.
I like to go to if I go to a steakhouse and it's got a really nice
knife,
good
set of knives.
I'll take a knife.
I could get behind that. I was at breakfast today and I was walking out and there were $10 on the ground and I turned it in. I didn't keep it.
Wow, what a puss.
Yeah.
Were you with Carlo?
Yeah.
That's why.
I would have anyways.
That checks out.
I would have anyways. Just because a big group of people came in right before me, and I figured it was there were a lot of kids, so the kid probably had money and dropped his 10. So the way it was sitting.
I would take that 10.
Yeah.
Doesn't come up.
I didn't worry about it. I wasn't strapped. If I was strapped for cash, maybe I would have second guessed things.
Yeah.
Said the good Lord put it there for me.
Maybe I guess I'm a little more Jewish than you are.
If it was a 20, that's what I said to him. I said if it was a 20, we wouldn't be having a conversation.
That's fucked up. You bet that. You think that guy kept that 10?
I think the lady probably did. You know that old lady at Luna's?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Old grumpy lady. Yeah, she did.
She took that shit.
For sure. She thanked me. That was very nice of you. Probably put it right in her pocket. Just like when I went and paid my bar tab a year later, that one time he probably just kept that money.
Oh, yeah.
He bought a round for the bar.
Shots. There you go.
That's all right. Fuck it. See, I think that's it. We got to be at like 4 hours.
Yeah, we're in there, dude.
I feel like.
Yeah, we did good.
You got anything planned coming up? Anything riveting?
No, man. I got to finish out a week of work, and then I'm off for like 5 days. And
You're going to a concert or something Saturday, aren't you?
No, we didn't end up going.
Okay.
We ended up going to the Monsters game instead.
Okay, I thought it was this Saturday. You had a concert.
Yeah, we had one last night.
Gotcha,
and
yeah.
then we ended up not going because I already had the tickets.
That's sweet, though.
And then I have Cleveland Charge tickets next Saturday,
That's
but I
what
don't
it
think
was.
I'm going to go.
Why not? Charges soccer?
It's minor league basketball.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go either.
I mean, the tickets were free.
It's like the thong of tickets. You know?
Not even. Thongs are actually like
It's like the granny panties of. You know what? I don't mind a good pair of granny panties. Silky. I'm
not into that.
No, I like depends on my women. Because it depends on them to be with me.
Wow.
That was deep.
At least they got money to take care of your ass.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't have anything planned this week either. Get my car fixed. That's about it at work. Promoting the podcast.
Think about what we're going to talk about on the next podcast.
Yeah, we did pretty good this week for not having any fucking plans.
Yeah, man.
We had a lot of important things. If you want to send your booty shorts to...
Send them in a mail.
Send them to our P.O. box.
Yeah.
I don't... P.O. boxes. What a wild
Make sure you get your boyfriend's like okay, though.
Yeah. I actually want a written note from him consensually saying...
Wow, you
it's
want him
okay.
to cuck himself?
Yeah, I want him to
Submit?
like Rover when guys are like, oh yeah, you can make out with Jeffrey. Like,
fuck.
Yeah, I want.
We're like Jeffrey. Damn, bro.
Yeah, maybe that was a bad.
That's not good.
Maybe that was a bad example.
All right, see you guys next week.
All right, next week.
Thanks for
share the
listening.
show with everybody you know.
Peace.